Okay, my friends, today we are making a simple and delicious lunch, dinner, snack, whatever recipe you want to call it. This is going to be our dinner tonight, but we're making some tuna fish. We love tuna fish sandwiches. Add some chips with it, and it is a delight. So I'm going to start with 6 cans of tuna. I ran out of my chicken of the sea, so I'm using 2 additional cans of the Chunk Light. I think this is a Walmart brand. But we're going to open this up, drain, and add it to my bowl. In the meantime, I'm going to get my eggs boiling. I like a lot of eggs in my tuna fish, so I'm probably going to boil about 6 or 7 eggs and go from there. All right, friends, I'm going to add 6 eggs. I may go ahead and add 7, actually. And I should have just gone ahead. I'm going to add these first and then add the water. I'm going to place these carefully in here. We do not want these to crack. So let's see, I got 6. I'm going to add 7. All right, and I'm just going to pour some water in these, and then we're going to get these to boiling. All right, and I'm going to turn this on high and bring that to a boil, and then I am going to allow these to cook for about 20 minutes. Now, some people cook their eggs differently. I like mine on high boil, and then I'll reduce and allow to cook or simmer for about 20 minutes. Okay, my eggs have come to a boil, so I'm going to reduce the heat to like medium low and allow to simmer. Oops. Okay, it's fogging up. And allow these to cook for 20 minutes. Here are my other ingredients that I'll use. I have some coarse kosher salt. You can use any salt of choice. I'm going to use some sandwich spread. This is almost out, but I have another container. And I'm going to add relish as well. And for my tuna fish, I like a little sweetness to mine, so I'm going to add a very little bit of sugar to it. I have my tuna cans drained here. I need to get one of those drainers because I make tuna all the time, but oh well. So these are drained, and I'm going to now just add the tuna to this bowl here. So it's a pretty big bowl, probably too big for this batch, but that's okay. So let's get started to add the tuna. I drained this pretty well, actually. I'm happy because we do not want wet tuna. I hear Layla coming down. She thinks she's about to eat. And I may even add a couple of more cans. I don't know, because I do have a lot of eggs. And this is 6 cans here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add 2 more cans. So this will be a total of 8 cans, I believe. And feel free to add or, just increase this batch, or you can, make an even smaller one. But I like to at least make some where we can just snack around the house, or, if we want to have this on multiple nights during the week, we have it. I love second day tuna because all the flavors are pretty much combined, and it's so much better, just like any other foods, the next day it's always better, like chili, spaghetti, all of that to me. All right, guys, so while we wait on the eggs, I'm going to go ahead and add some salt here, and I'm not going to add a whole lot. We're watching our salt intake, so not a lot at all. And then I'm going to go ahead too and add a little bit of sugar. Maybe a teaspoon or less, but I do like a sweetness to it. All right, and then I'm going to add in my mayonnaise and my relish once I add in the eggs, because I don't want this to be too runny. So I will be back as soon as the eggs are finished and cooled. Okay, guys, my eggs are finished, and I've just added cold water to this pot. So I'm going to allow these to cool for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll cut these up and add to the tuna. I have my eggs here that I've peeled, and they've cooled completely. So now I'm not doing a pretty job about it at all. I'm just going to cut these up, and we're going to add this to our tuna. And you can add, if you like the slices pretty big, go for it. It doesn't matter to me either way. So I just get these bad boys cut up and add it in. Okay, and that's all we're doing. Layla's begging for some eggs. I may give her one later. I need to also invest in those, what are they called? The egg choppers or something. They chop these eggs. That would be great too. But this is so therapeutic to me. I'm not in any rush. So I'm just going to cut these up and just dump them in. It's pretty much a dump and go dish, guys. And let me know if you add a different ingredient to your tuna fish. I love eggs, a lot of them. So I'm going to grab my tuna. I place that in the refrigerator to stay cold. And we're just going to start to assemble. Okay, guys, I'm just going to add with clean hands. I'm just going to add my egg to my tuna. And again, this is a lot. And I may end up... No, I think I'm good. But you can add 2 more cans, making it an even 10 if you would like. But I like an eggy tuna recipe. So that's what we're going with. So let me move this, and then we're going to get cleaned up, and we're going to add in the rest of the ingredients. I'm going to now add in my relish. Now, my husband loves a lot of relish. So I'm probably going to use about 3 tablespoons, heaping tablespoons of relish. He loves it. Okay, and we can always add more if we need to. Then I'm going to go in with my sandwich spread. I am going to try to approximate how much I'm putting in, but I want to put in less than more so it's not too soupy, and I can go back in and add additional if I need it. So this is 1 tablespoon. I'm going to start with 3 tablespoons. Okay. Okay, so let's give this a toss. And again, I may add more because I do not want it too dry either. This smells so good. I have been craving tuna all week, and I told my husband this weekend that I'm going to make some for dinner this week. So that's what we're doing. All right, this looks good. It looks like I may add a little bit more, actually, relish and sandwich spread, just a little. Oh, this is thick. This looks good. And I'll do a little taste test too to make sure I don't need to add anything else. Check and see too, you know, if it's enough salt for you, but we limit salt here, so I think it's going to be yummy. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more relish. Maybe another tablespoon. Or more. Just a little more. All right. And then I'm going to add a little bit more, which I have another container of my sandwich spread. You can use mayonnaise if you like, but I just love sandwich spread because it has the relish already in it. So, you know what? I may not even need the second jar. All right. Let's see. I wish you could see Layla here just staring at me. She's waiting, but we can't eat tuna, can we, Layla? All right, guys, this is what I want it to look like, and it looks heavenly. All right, and of course, we're going to let this chill for at least 3 to 4 hours. I like mine very cold for, you know, if you're going to have it with crackers or a sandwich. We're having sandwiches tonight, and we're going to have our favorite chip Doritos with it. So this looks great. Let me go ahead and do a taste test and just see. Okay, guys, this is what we're looking like. It looks so, so amazing. Let me go in with my fork here and just taste a bit. See if I need to add anything else before I put everything up and refrigerate too early. Okay, let's see. This is really, really good. I don't think I need to add anything else. Now, some people add pepper. I'm not a pepper person with tuna, but hey, I think it would add a great taste. There's nothing wrong with that. But this is good. I'm going to stop here. And I'm going to place this in the refrigerator again for like 3 hours until we're ready to eat. And then we'll plate this with our chips and dinner is ready. All right, guys. And here is my tuna sandwich. I just cut this in half and just stacked it here. But doesn't this look amazing? I hope you enjoy and give it a try. I'll see you next Monday. Bye-bye.